Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. Welcome back. And if you're viewing my channel for the first time, welcome. Maria Ramos is a 75-year-old resident of Paterson, New Jersey. She had no idea that what was supposed to be a routine visit to her doctor would turn out into a harrowing experience. On a sunny afternoon, Maria, from a tight-knit community, left her doctor's appointment with nothing more in her mind than returning home to relax. However, her day took an unexpected and terrifying turn. So as Maria walked towards her car, she was approached by a woman who appeared to be maybe in her mid-30s. The woman, dressed in casual attire, seemed to be lost and asked Maria for directions. Being the kind-hearted person she was, Maria didn't hesitate to help. But as they spoke, Maria didn't know she was being set up, because when Maria looked down, she noticed a small object. Surprisingly, it was a sock draped over Maria's shoulder. Unbeknownst to Maria, the sock had been deliberately placed there by the woman. Listen carefully to this new scam. The sock was laced with a potent chemical concoction designed to disorient and confuse its unsuspecting victim. So within minutes, Maria began to feel woozy, her thoughts becoming increasingly muddled. The world around her seemed to blur as she struggled maintaining her focus. Sensing Maria's vulnerability, this woman seized the opportunity and began to manipulate her. She demanded that Maria withdraw $10,000 from her bank account. $10,000. In her disoriented state, Maria complied, unable to fully comprehend what was happening. The woman accompanied her to a nearby Chase Bank branch, where Maria attempted to withdraw the requested amount. However, due to the bank's withdrawal limits, Maria was only able to obtain $5,000. The woman, undeterred, she instructed Maria to accompany her to a second bank. Now, as they made their way there in a car service, the effects of the potion began to wear off. Slowly and surely, Maria's senses started to return after the second transaction. It was then there was a dawning realization that something was terribly wrong. So as they drove through the streets of Paterson, Maria began to question her surroundings. "What am I doing here?" she asked, her voice filled with confusion and fear. The woman, realizing that her control over Maria was slipping, decided to abandon her right then and there, and in a moment of unexpected mercy, she allowed Maria to leave the car unharmed. Thank goodness. Maria was left standing on a sidewalk, bewildered and shaken, but ultimately safe. She quickly made her way to a nearby police station, where she reported the incident. The authorities were immediately alerted to the dangerous new method being employed by criminals in the area, and an investigation was launched. It's still ongoing, everyone. And in the days that followed, Maria's daughter, Erica Suarez, spoke to local news outlets about the terrifying ordeal. And Erica said in quotes, "Thankfully, this woman didn't kidnap my mother," Erica said during an interview, and her voice trembling with emotion. "But even now, days later, my mother can't remember all of the details of the robbery. It's like a bad dream that she can't fully recall." The story of Maria Ramos quickly spread throughout Paterson, New Jersey, and several states, serving as a major warning to other residents and people in the country, particularly the elderly, about the dangers of seemingly innocent encounters. I spoke to my mother about this crime, So she shared the details with her community members as well. This can happen to anyone, despite their age. However, senior citizens are the most vulnerable, as we know. The authorities are urging the public to be vigilant and report any suspicious activity immediately. Despite the trauma of the event, Maria has remained resilient. Her family and community continue to rally around her in support. The police continue their search for the woman responsible, hoping to bring her to justice before she strikes again. Everyone, please be cautious and refuse to stop for anyone. Perhaps you can give them a chance if they are several feet away from you. That's the only way I would see for you to stop. This is too dangerous. Meanwhile, Maria is focusing on her recovery. She's grateful that she escaped with her life, and she's determined to move forward with the love and support of her family. Now, even though the full details of that dangerous day may or may not be fully known to Maria, her story stands as a powerful reminder of the importance of awareness and caution in an increasingly unpredictable world. What are your thoughts? I would love to hear them. Remember, everyone, to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a million. And stay safe wherever you are.